off on the map split here. As we are now in the twilight.
With this is going to be the fastest predictions ever.
Tournament. There's so much to fight for. It's not clear if either of these teams are
going to wins map 1?
Format, so there's so much on the
Talon
line.
Or RRQ. You've literally got 30 seconds. If you don't make it in, not my problem.
Plus the Garnet's raise. Now, this is also interesting just because when they were playing on Haven, I believe against Paper Rex, they actually had Pat on the raise and subbed out Garnet. So, you know, whatever the discussion was, whatever's been happening in scrims, clearly.
What goes into casting a Valorant game?
I gotta imagine that at the end of the day, you're setting up.
A lot of it for me is just like I want to find the proper storylines, looking at like general tendencies of a way team plays a map, highlight players. Ain't doing predictions today. Fair enough. Sup, Omar?
Getting that initial kill and a double.
Oh, good start for RRQ.
He's still alive, and now backup's all here. Talon,
very good start for RRQ.
Now wiped out. Only Cruz left alive.
Yeah, Cruz lagging behind slightly there. The only player remaining in a 1 versus 4, which is most certainly going to result in a 1-0 lead here for RRQ to start things off.
Well, unless your name is something like Monyet or something like that, and it's split B site. But yeah, I mean, this is looking tough. You've only got the classic. Sure, Xfera and EJ are low, but I mean, you know, Talon just went for a straight, okay, double duelist, pistol round, let's just go all in. We can rely on.
Yeah, the thing is with this comp from Talon, it has to be like super explosive and fast paced.
Kill so early that he can reposition around.
Looking bad for G after 1 round.
As long as you cut up the site in half, either horizontally or vertically on the minimap, and hold on to one part of that, you can wait until backup shows up. Xfero does that excellently.
He does trade out one, but ultimately
Cruz should save. Yeah, just fucking dick his economy. Just dick it, just for the fun of it.
There, I think, as you were saying, William, especially by Xfero.
Just make a net loss for no reason.
The team could come stack the site and guard the spike.
Yeah, I mean, that gravity well, clearly the big part of it. And just understanding that I just have to get
guys, relax. Quack predict. See, that's the thing, though. This is the problem with Quack predictions.
Oh, okay, getting fired up.
I don't think he's actually first in predictions. He's just first in predictions that are stupid. Like, he'll predict the really fucking risky game for the team that should lose.
Right,
but he'll get the other ones, like the 50-50 ones, wrong, and I think this is a 50-50 one.
Here, and already a great spray through the smoke. Foxy's already down.
Oh, no! Oh! I mean, they were just, yeah, they're trying to swing out on the reload, and they still get traded right away.
Okay,
I mean,
nice, Emin.
Nice RRQ is just ready for this, and it's so funny, because Tasteless, you were saying, well, you know, we're just going to repeat it, and I was like, well, hopefully they don't die this time.
Yeah.
But it's just
oh, no, we fully repeated it there.
Well, I'm hoping that's the end of just Talon pushing dry into the B site.
Be able to bounce back, and if not, I think it's going to be a very
Elmimore has a Bucky, by the way. Just wanted to point that out.
Going to be here for Talon. Vandals in hand.
Yeah, it's not that hard to play play well on trades when the other person has a classic.
Just putting up the pressure on a ramp. And RRQ, they're prepared for this. They're going to push out on it because they have the shorter weapons. They also have the toxic screen for a potential retake or to buy time. And they're now, look at the setup from Killjoy as well. They're just trying to hold on to B Heaven.
Please.
And then potentially go for a retake.
Well,
B.
already A control has been taken by RRQ. So they've already pushed all the way through.
That this is going to be a B hit.
Yeah,
this mainly comes down to Elmimore. How many kills can he get here? I can't believe they've actually done this 3 times in a row.
He's actually going to swing out for Pillar.
Oh, he got first sight, the gravity wall. Oh, he can't get the kill.
Oh, that's a little unlucky. It's a good grab wall.
The sky's going to be very low. And we're going to have a very quiet push come out through sewers.
You have quite low correct percentage. Yeah, he's taking risks. It is fun, though. It does make it very entertaining. Who actually uses the fucking Christmas bloody skins? Who uses those?
They know they can enter from here, but it really comes down. Oh, I was going to say it comes down to Flipside.
Very nice hold. That is a clean round.
It is a clean post-plant hold.
Let's see if they go B again.
Done there by Talon, not even dropping a single agent, so they're going to be economically extremely healthy going into round 4 here. We do have Xfero opping up, so operator going to be in play here. We're going to watch and see.
I got the song stuck in my head.
But a very straightforward shutdown there onto B. And glad to see Talon scoop up that first win.
What was he on the strip before?
When they played against DRX? Clearly the pistol, and then the following eco is kind of a just, okay, let's go in, get what we can. They got the orb on B main earlier as well, so You know, just they accepted that if
no, I think, yeah, Paddy played at one point, didn't he?
Now, Xfero, he's back on the Phantom, but he's also got his ultimate, right? So we've got the Cosmic Divide and flips.
Okay.
Not able to hold
well,
on to it
that
for
was
a long period
they are
of
playing
time,
so
but does
aggressive.
take out one of the duelists. So the entry power falls off slightly on the side of Talon.
Talon going to abandon mid for now. It looks like they are going to begin to accumulate
25 additional boxes. That sounds like a lot of fun, Ishiki. No worries. Good luck.
Small push in.
Do you think Split is attacker-sided right now? I do think teams are playing a lot of attack-sided comps. Like, we're seeing this double duelist comp a lot, a very explosive composition that's quite hard to play against.
EJ's getting out of here. He's been tagged. He threw out the paint shells.
I'd say for RRQ, this should be more defender-sided. Like, you're running a Killjoy and an Astra. You've got yourself Sky for info. Actually, you're running an Astra, a Killjoy, and a Viper. So I would expect for RRQ, this should be more defender-sided.
Still a retake also possible on the other side.
Right, well, they're gonna
if you get Dragon Law, one half.
Now here, we're going to have Cruz push in from the bottom of B.
Great blast back.
For Talon, though, you'd want to be getting more rounds attack side. Like, it's definitely possible to do it on defense, but you basically just have a comp made for explosiveness.
Oh, he gets spotted by Cruz right away on the entry. DJ's holding on to Ali for now, but they're still down in numbers.
Don't give Elmi more anything.
Oh,
okay, good job, Fox.
Fox with a headshot. Only EJ remaining.
Oh, I thought for a second he was going to take over that round. I thought for a second he was going to take over.
And we're tied up 2-2 here.
All right. I mean, Talon, they're starting to shore it back up here. And the double duelist, I mean, here's where it kind of starts to shine, I think, is that even if you lose your initial duel.
That timing was gorgeous, by the way. The timing on that flash. This is the thing I really love about the Sky Rays. Is watching if players can get the timing right on their blast packs so that the flash and they are like guiding with it and then they look away and it pops.
RRQ, there were just too many angles they needed to cover there.
Okay, RRQ now. It's going to be a very cheap round, but sometimes RRQ pops off the most when they are cornered here. So let's see if those sheriff shots can connect.
Paybreaks versus RRQ. Paybreaks look too good at the moment. And they're so hard to play against. Like, they're genuinely so hard to play against.
Yeah, I mean, EJ getting taken out immediately. And then, of course, Elmi Moore actually not swinging out with him from heaven. That
I feel like Fox is actually the key to the puzzle this game. Like, if his utility is well utilized to, like, combo with people. Would you rather eat Rays and Cookie? See, this is the thing. And this might piss people off. I'm okay with eating either of those. Like, I will say, if you're going to give me an option for a pizza with pineapple or without, I will choose without. But if you're giving me the option of no pizza or pizza with pineapple, I'll have pizza with pineapple. Like, it's not, I don't think it's that deep. Also, raisin cookies are fine. They're okay. Again, that or like a chocolate chip one, I'm choosing chocolate. But if it's no cookie or raisin, I'm choosing raisin.
All right, so a timeout.
I'm not gonna die on the hill of like, oh my god, you
fucking
fucking
First of all,
pineapple.
you know, you want to give a couple rounds, especially after the pistol, just to see what Talon's patterns are here with the double duelist comp that they haven't shown.
Already been unpacking for 5 hours.
But then you're also, I mean,
yeah, that doesn't sound like fun.
So meta, as
would you eat a 5-pound burger? Are you talking about 5 pounds as in like the price? Or 5 pounds as in the weight?
I'm sure they're no stranger to it. There's plenty of other tape to be studied. Now they just have to micro-analyze what are the specific patterns that are unique to Talon.
I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how much that is. I would try
with the explosive entry from
to eat the burger that's 5 pounds. Sup, Hush? How are you?
They'll back off. So Talon won't wait. They won't all rush as 5 right now.
Hey, Magnum.
They're just going to send them the 2 double duelists into something like
who is the key player in Talon's squad? In this map, Fox. Just because the Sky.
Curious to see what RQ's response is.
Why? What the fuck? British people using the same metrics for money and weight? Well, technically it's British pounds sterling if you wanted to be specific. Yeah, but like, okay, if I say to you a burger weighs 2 kilograms, do you know how big that burger is? Because I fucking don't. I don't know exactly how much. Like, I don't know the weight of my burgers. I've never known the weight of
they're
a
also
burger I've
relying on the
eaten.
operator to hold that site all on his own.
I guess if the normal size of a burger is a quarter pounder.
The alarm bot on ramp into A heaven.
So I would guess that
so
like
the 3 members on RRQ on the A site, they have all the
a
tools
2-pound burger would be a lot.
And then you've got Flips watching mid as well.
Quarter
we don't have to
pounder
be too concerned about
is
this RRQ.
a normal
they can
burger.
let this happen for a bit. There's still
So
2
yeah,
members within the site.
I think that would be too much burger for me.
Now EJ does get tagged in the back.
I don't think I'm man enough to have a 2-pound burger.
Yeah, but Pat, he's already gone through screens, and I don't think they expect that at all because the
in the UK, burgers weigh less than America. Yeah, so do the people.
Lurk all the way around.
They're going to know his position now, but yeah, excellent lurk there. Now in control of heaven. EJ with his own lurk, but shot down by Pat as well.
No. Oh, Pat is just ripping apart RRQ.
Low-hanging fruit.
And now it's just going to be Xfair remaining here. And he's probably just going to save. I mean, might as well just take that operator with you into the next round. But a really brilliant execute there onto the A site. It looked like
I set you up for that. You're
RRQ
welcome. I
would thin out
appreciate
the
it.
numbers, but you're completely right, William. Pat with that lurk, able to get them completely out of position.
Well, yeah, he just digs even deeper, right? So the entry itself, actually, RRQ's response so clean.
It's the missing
they tied
saturated
together
fats,
the
yeah.
with the boom bot. That secures 1 kill on the entry point, and because of that chaos, because they know
I've got to be sponsored by Uber Eats. I'll take it. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind. I'm happy. They only give me money for something. Have you seen the talent pack? I have seen them.
But at that point, or maybe it was Cruz who had already
been through. They still feel like a bit of a fever dream, I'll be honest with you. But like,
just runs through the snake bite, through the cosmic
you're not
divide
too late, Game of Born.
So
maybe 10 minutes.
That if we haven't fully
RRQ won the pistol second round, and then since then Talon have won every single round.
A wild card to change our hand.
If only Talon played like this from the beginning. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. It does seem like some like there's so many teams that confuse the shit out of me. Like Team Secret are one of them. I don't know how you can start really strong. Beat like haven't they beaten Liquid, PaperX, and DRX, and are currently mid-table? Like that's so fucking weird. Gen G start with like a hot streak and then just lose 4 games in a row. It's like it's so confusing. Yeah, Pat is on Jet, and it looks good. Which also annoys me, by the way. I'm happy that they're doing this, but it annoys. Oh fuck! Elmimar has a pistol. Everybody hide. It does seem like they're better against good teams.
This is what they wanted. However, it is quite far out.
The
so
3 stinger hit.
Oh my!
I'm telling you, man.
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. That looked like he was aiming at his arse cheeks. How was that headshot?
Just Pat and Fox now.
I don't even know.
My eyes didn't work fucking quick enough to realize that he managed to move to his head.
And these are the rounds that RRQ turns up on its head, right?
He might actually be like the best sheriff player in the world. Like that's ridiculous. Aiming at his fucking kneecaps.
It's gonna be tough. Look at the deep backed up position here that RRQ has. I love this formation. They're not going to let any agent kind of hang out or be
just tap on head. Yeah, evidently I don't know what I'm doing.
Run the clock and maybe even go for a retake if they can't.
One of the best. Well, yeah, no, the best.
Absolutely. I mean,
he's
you're
the best.
5-2, and you have the shorter weaponry. You have to rely on trades to win out. You don't want to get into these.
What do you think Matt made DFM a bad team? How long you got? Like how long have we got here? Like this, I was planning to end the stream in maybe a few hours.
Oh my!
I don't know.
Bit of a messy fight there.
I don't know if we've got that long.
That's going to be the 3rd win here for RRQ.
I think it'd be much quicker to name the things that made DFM a good team.
You know, it wasn't clear that Talon ever knew there was going to be an operator.
Actually, it might not be. I can't think of anything.
Engaged with Xfair the round before because they went to A instead of B.
Talon players knew Pat won't play and lock in, so they prepared without him. But he's back. Maybe, yeah, that could be it.
They're starting to catch up, and I gotta say, I think this is going to be
Scream actually good at Valorant. Yeah, not the best at leading a team, but he's definitely good at Valorant. What were your thoughts on G versus DFM? G played well. DFM caused me genuine pain. Like half their utility, I genuinely think they were throwing for the other team.
Flawless with weapon upgrades and keeping the operator.
10 reasons why DFM are a great team. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Oh, right, we've got
run
that
away.
Showstopper ready. Can it find a target? Package 1.
Oh, showstopper v showstopper.
And it's going to be a beautiful trade out. EJ gets that kill.
And he should be able to get healed up.
EJ's showstopper wins.
Right on the stairs. Xfero also needing a bit of that heal, but the pit comes up, and with an operator and the pit going deep into
and then a
Alley,
Boombot versus Boombot
as well. So Talon understanding that we want to push out.
Yeah, this is around the Talon have to win. Oh, that's not good.
Beautifully done. Garnet takes one out as well as a lockdown.
But that's okay. The Viper's
that's
still
fine.
alive.
Yeah, he's done really well. Garnet's has done really well there. I think they have to say,
Get
Gunner.
Yeah, knife in hand there.
both players just like, shit.
Xfero
like the fucking pointing me.
Like,
neither of them having their guns out.
And he swaps a second time, at which point, obviously just sticking with the rifle, it's a step quicker. But a Talon, they kept
just give Elmimore a sheriff. Yeah, it sounds dumb, but it might actually be a good plan. I don't know how he's so good with it.
And then we push out into Alley. The last thing that RRQ can use for the retake would be the lockdown. And to combat that, they send in the Boombot with the pit into Alley, and then they send Garnets forward just so that Cruz is safe and can keep the pit up. And Garnets, he knows his mission. He takes out the Killjoy and immediately just focuses on the lockdown, even if he dies afterwards, because that's all they needed to protect the site.
I mean, Tombizz, come on now. Talon lost to G&G, lost
Talon
to RRQ.
That lead here with that 5th win. D-site's going to be where they want to at least start to make a...
I'm not following the logic that you're going for here.
It's going to be
surely by that logic,
it's going to be
RRQ should win.
Over here to try to intercept this.
Well, yeah, there is that double.
Unless you're saying that every game becomes a three-way triangle, in which case then maybe you're correct.
Maybe not quite sure, and that's
what is that fucking
off, because surely there's someone watching that angle. But with that, I mean, RRQ, again, the idea is if they come to A, we'll just try to buy time. But here's the thing, this Nano Swarm setup, it's meant to allow Elmimore to just bunker down in sight, right? Just don't allow them to go all the way into screens. Don't allow them all
I saw people doing that the other day. There was also the response of just like, but one flash and they're fucked. And it's like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, an unfortunate timing there.
Yeah, well, now with the paint shells, though, no, but Talon does have
but like, only one team has managed to beat DRX. There's plenty of...
Evan gets one.
Oh, okay.
And Garnet's another great shot there.
Elmimore, just play pistol, bro. Seriously, just play pistol.
Oh, man, we're starting to see a bit of shakiness, but we'll talk about that afterwards. Right now, the round's still going on.
Like, Garnet keeps getting one kill in positions where I feel like he should get no kills.
Boys spots him, pulls away behind pillar.
Yeah, but
be
they have
careful,
so much they need to
boys.
push out for. But Evan starts the good opening. Right now, they can just focus on clearing sight while Flips.
Oh, that's a big kill. Oh, Jit Boys, man.
Such a good
this guy's. I think the thing I like about Jit Boys is he's very good at sort of like taking a fight and just slightly repositioning himself so that he can take another fight. Very, very good. Very, very good player.
Saying, all right, I see what's going on. I need to call this in.
And I'm curious because here's what I saw in the previous round.
On Pacific, if any team, excluding DFM and DRX, beat anyone, I don't get. Yeah, you are correct.
Talon pushed into A. Talon's also
well, if DFM beat anyone, I would be surprised.
Here's the thing, is that Elmimore, he's swapped over from the Cypher to the Killjoy. Now, obviously, he's played Killjoy on other maps, but back when he was playing
is Zesh already dishing out red cards?
Wait a bit, push out, get one kill, apply pressure on the flank, things like that. Now, once that started to get red,
you did a watch party of DFM yesterday, didn't you, Zesh? I saw you doing a watch party, I think. Did you enjoy watching DFM?
That time, I can totally
did you run out of red cards?
One kill and then he smoked off from heaven.
When is Sushi gonna play? Fuck knows.
To come over for backup. So Elmimore's like, well, I gotta create space. But the thing is, if you
it's actually a Zesh impersonator. I turned my head off. There you go. That's how you do it.
Find a way to guarantee that.
Did you see the Tokyo Master trailer? I did not.
Just a bit more time. I think those are kind of the safety.
Yeah, watching DFM play is
Elmimore, as great of a player as he is, if he goes out and just gets traded right back, it's back down to a 4v4.
Man, Talon again.
Yeah, you go from Team Secret playing a really good game versus DRX to a team that places down a smoke that allows their opponents to cross and flank them.
It's going to have to work. By the way, RRQ going to go with a Viper spit into mid to basically make Talon either go through the Viper.
Yeah, you can learn a lot from DFM. That is true.
Force commit to one side of entry on A or on the B.
Okay, so the Boombot doesn't spot anybody near the Viper's pit, and they don't hear anyone running. So that allows Flipshire.
There are Filipinos in RRQ, so either Secret or RRQ qualifies. I'm happy. Nice.
How long can he stay alive? He gets spotted for 1. Again, he's just buying time. This is what they need when they're anchoring on the site. Oh, no.
Well, see you later, Flipshire.
It's going to be Xfero over here by Box.
Good luck.
And he's not able to do it.
They are picking them apart. They are literally, and I mean literally, picking them apart.
I don't think we've seen him really lose a duel yet.
They are just taking these fucking duels, playing with full confidence.
Probably just going to be another save here for RRQ.
Has to be.
Want to watch a video after the map? Sure.
Of the first half, there's really, not a lot of room to work with here. It's going to be the 7th victory now here for Talon. As they are continuing to get
4, 5, 6 are super confusing. Yeah.
RRQ, excuse me.
Quack is just diff.
Would be to try to catch up with another 5 wins, but this point disparity is starting to get pretty alarming.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason I'm sure the timeout was called,
that sounded
right?
so sadistic. I am smiling while I witness the demise of RRQ.
So let's focus on stopping the streak here in the first
Sound
half.
like some sort of evil villain.
6, but they're already giving up 7. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay.
Nicely done. Emma gets the drop on that one. But still a decent amount of rifles carried on. 3 of them actually over here into round 11. And
see, I have a lot of reasons to want certain teams to qualify.
I mean, we have a
like,
broke
I think
RRQ right now,
obviously
so
Gen G not winning works out well for some of the teams I really like. But at the same time, I'd quite like Gen G to qualify just so that Galv is unhappy.
And I just want to point out the fact that I can't recall
just specifically that. No other real reason, just that.
Ultimates felt impactful, right? It was either countered right away, or the agent was shut down too early.
When are you going to cast again? Next Thursday in EMEA, I am casting.
In this game, it's just keeping tabs.
Oh my God!
As they continue to
I'm not happy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I want them to qualify.
Before, but they're not taking any chances.
Busted. They stun him.
Oh, damn. See you later.
Flip left over here. He's on B. This could be a pretty short round. He's starting to get 2. Yeah,
with the stinger as well.
Where are you going?
What is happening?
The reload.
There's not enough
oh
bullets
my
in the
God.
gun. Oh my God. That was wild.
That was the best choice he could have made.
That was almost the ugliest clutch of all time.
Exactly
like, we almost just witnessed a Stinger 1v5.
Classic, just half a second too late, but what? Well, I mean, a great moment from Flips, right? Even though they lost
the round,
Hayes?
How are you?
If you're RRQ, you look at the scoreboard. No matter how awesome that highlight might have felt, you're still down 3-8.
Only had a bullet,
yeah. I think that financially, Talon is still very comfortable. So ultimately, this is going to be.
Why did Pat do that? I don't understand why he did that.
With the kill again there. A little bit scary though for Talon. A little bit of a reminder of how strong RRQ is, especially
Pacific
when they
2 flash in random. No, that's why I like it.
Ult's going to be used right away with the Blaze Storm. They clear out Heaven instantly, and look at this Talon. They're trying to make sure that they bait out all the regular utility first. Then they're going to go in with their own showstopper if they can clear sight. Now, I got to imagine Talon, do you push
get
through
hot
screens
in the coming weeks
to shut down the opponent's ultimates once again?
Yeah,
oh my God, I was gonna say,
maybe I'll see if I need to use my air conditioning unit.
The showstopper, he does
nice.
get that kill. It's just going to be flipped, and Emmett left over.
But that's the thing. He had already pushed into screens again. Talon is so good about understanding what RRQ has available for the retakes.
Top 3 players for Pacific League.
This is 3-9. We're going to have an extremely strong second half here for RRQ. Otherwise, it's going to be
I might pick one player from
each
team. So I think Marco has to be in there.
Yeah, and man,
I'm going with Forsaken.
From Elmimore, where he was just losing almost all his duels like this. He's currently 4-9.
I feel like I need to pick someone from T1.
Part of it is that
I don't really know who. Like, I really enjoyed watching Ban. Like, I think Ban had some incredible games.
Those were the times when Elmimore would come up with these crazy shots. Now, obviously, you don't want to rely on that for your win, but I'm just saying that I think that just goes to show how crisp Talon is today. It's more about Talon and how well-tuned they are, how explosive they are, and how good their mechanics are today as individuals, more so than RRQ being too shaky.
That's funny. I like that one.
Man, I am so worried here for RRQ. What's unfortunate about this, as we follow it, is RRQ does look good, but they're not closing it out.
Yeah,
they're just not closing rounds out.
And I think part of that, again, it comes back to talent. They're being much more proactive about what is available for RRQ. I mean, even in the last round, while Garnets didn't need to go in for more kills, the fact that I posed the question, does he push into screens again because they have the Cosmic Divide and the Secret?
Soldam, you guys are
and
trolling.
That means that even with those ultimates, RRQ was already playing with such a
Monya's been pretty good.
And here's a fan. Sorry, I'm just going to stop you right there. I want the shorty to be kept in. Everyone can hit me in chat, but
yeah, I don't want them to
remove
remove the shorty. I just want them to nerf
take
it.
that man out of the studio right now. The shorty's got to stay.
But yeah, just going back
there
to
goes
the
my points. Yeah, it's not
strategy
looking too good, is it?
Game of this split,
I think double flash can definitely
Talon
work,
was
especially when
so
everybody's
well
running Viper
aware.
comps.
Their comms were so good.
Foxy9 has been decent. I don't know. There's something in my head that just doesn't put him as like one of the best players.
They adjust to that in terms of how deep they push in. Now,
good morning.
RRQ on the
morning,
attack,
Aurora.
yada yada yada. But
well, it's been very dominant. It's been very dominant. For oh shit, it's Jenny. I've only just realized. Hi Jenny. Which jersey have you got on today?
I'm gonna get. I heckin' love 10.
That's what I want to know. If you, Jenny, this is a question purely for you.
On my back chest.
If you are only allowed to keep one jersey of all the jerseys you've worn, which jersey are you keeping?
Gage over here.
What?
That was. I don't know if anybody could have play-by-played that. We had.
We're allowed to keep one.
Bouncing off each other.
I know that for you, I think that actually be a tough question.
Now 3 HP.
RRQ having a bad game. Yeah, they pick split. This is rough. And as I said, I thought they'd do better on the defense side. I think they're just coming up against. Like, that's the thing. Garnets and Pat both on form.
Well, right? 3 people actually on the lurk from RRQ unintentionally. And so if Elmimore, if he can just get one or stay alive, go!
Okay, this is actually a really tough spot right now.
Well, Xfero just has to hide in his smoke for as long as possible. His teammates have to peek out. They still
gave me one of his match jerseys.
For the
oh, damn, angles. A worn Doom Bros jersey.
Right,
I'd keep that as well.
Beautiful lurk there. Pat does fight back. Could go either way right now.
Oh,
Fox with another kill.
No, this is falling apart.
Just flip left.
Yeah, but Sneak might bot sometime, but he has to start pushing in, but he's so low, and the flash is available.
I knew it.
The timing.
Yes, they are playing this
top 3 contenders for Masters Tokyo. Exactly I feel like it's boring, but probably Fnatic, Loud, and...
To come out and
see, I want to say Na'Vi, but it probably is DRX.
He's flushed out,
DFM are the most consistent. I guess technically you are correct. Consistently shit. See, that's the thing. Like, I have a couple of jerseys which...
Oh, you're coming with me.
I think most people in this chat will not understand the relevance of.
No, I mean,
number 1,
they needed
I have a QB Fire Vic jersey.
Won the pistol round in the first half, right?
Now, if anybody knows about QB Fire,
2 out of 3 rounds
it's a top 8 major jersey, and it might be the biggest upset in CSGO history that they got to top 8. So I think that jersey's fucking cool.
I just want to mention, before the show started, we were all talking backstage.
I have
what are our predictions? How tough do we think it's
Quantum Bellator Fire. Yeah, exactly, Mo.
RRQ
I have a fucking quick jersey from Quantum Bellator Fire. That's random as shit.
We haven't seen full potential
I have
until like a week and a half.
I have an Esperanto.
Yes.
Let's not deny it.
So I mean, no offense to Talon or
crazy jersey.
Talon, but the like first 4 weeks of their tape, you can probably.
That has to be one of the rarest things ever. Yes, and an Esperanto crazy jersey. I think like 2 of them exist, and one of them is owned by. I think he got given 3 jerseys, and I own 1 of them.
Ooh, a nice sneak into the smoke. I think there's some suspicion from
so
Talon.
that's also pretty rare.
Heaven, but still,
Garnets, I think he might miss this peak here.
Well, Flips is already in, and he was in so early on.
Oh, spike dropped.
Oh, but a nice kill.
Player standing.
Oh well.
It's okay, man.
30 seconds left.
Not. Nope. All right, 11th win here for Talon.
What's the other one? I'm trying to think what else I have. I
have
have a NATO Sapphic Sprout jersey. That's a pretty cool jersey. And I say I have it. It was technically given to my girlfriend, but I'm claiming it as mine.
I know these teams,
because
they've known each other
I do
for
what
a
I
long
want.
time. They've got a history, but right now Talon just seems to have RRQ totally downloaded.
Well, and Pat and Garnet's, side by side, 12 and 10. That's such a good sign for Talon, actually, because they're not relying on one or the other to pop off and hard carry them. They're really carrying their weight as the double duelists, sharing all the trades. And then Fox and Shitboys just getting all the remaining trade kills afterwards with 12 and 10 each. I mean, here's the thing. Yes, strategically, I think Talon's well prepared. They're keeping good tabs, but at the same time, they're winning their duels as well. And Valorant is an FPS if you're winning every single duel, the strategy.
Can we see those jerseys? They're put away somewhere.
Matter. And Talon today, they're just ahead on all fronts. And maybe they're winning their duels because they're getting a better read. Oh,
that did not.
Tom is making up teams. These are all CSGO teams.
Not flash there.
Yeah, but Hummymore is a little shakier than usual, and that's partly because he's so good usually. So we rate him so highly, but curious to see if he just needs to warm up a bit more. Sparrow? Also shaky.
Man, I gotta say, I mean, it's superior gunplay. I mean, every time they.
I also actually, I also have a Nexa jersey from Crazy as well,
to win their duels to
which is
carry
probably maybe even rare at this
now
point.
Everyone's falling apart one by one.
Oh no, I've not paid attention to the last couple of rounds because I was thinking about jerseys. My dad has an Indian cricket team jersey.
Well, and the reason he could afford to do that because he had
signed by Sachin Tendulkar. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know anything about cricket. You could have written any name there, and I would have gone, oh, yeah, Sachin, yeah. But I'm gonna assume that's someone pretty cool. So
all 5 members of Talon so focused today.
Sachin is the GOAT. Yeah, I literally know nothing about cricket. Like, actually zero. The best of all time. Fair play, fair play. Fallen Guardian Kenny. Which one is the best AWPer? Oh, that's not fair.
There's no way they can win this best of 3. I mean, this is such a stomping so far.
It's not looking good, and this was RRQ's pick, right? Most likely picked it because Talon had lost all 3 times they played on this map, and probably assuming, okay, they'll stick with the KO, or even if they switch it, it wouldn't have been enough time. Okay.
Like, I'm a huge fan of all of those players. I feel like objectively, Fallen has had the most success.
But he's going to be able to relocate, no problem.
Guardian is probably my personal favorite, and Kenny S is the fucking GOAT. So,
oh my God, through the hip, that's
on sheer peak, I might go Kenny S, but that's fucking so difficult. Like,
RRQ players slowly drop off one by one.
Oh, Garnet's that's so nasty. He runs round the fucking Seekers. He runs round them.
Yeah, I mean, Talon, they're all 5 members are already in the Matrix.
Yeah, I mean, it's wild. All right, this is still doable, though.
One enemy
okay,
remaining.
he gets one. Spike drop.
Spike down.
Oh, my God, what an ending. What an ending.
Oh. 13-3, by the way. 13-3 on their map pick.
Wow, yeah, not even close.
Yeah, have
I
a
mean,
fucking
we don't
sip
see
of
that
drink.
too